Hi YMCA family, my name is Jennifer and I'm here with your 30-minute strength workout of the day today. This workout consists of 4 blocks. Each block, well, let me back up. There's 2 strength blocks that are 10 minutes long, then you've got 2 core blocks that are a little bit shorter. So let's go ahead and talk about our first block. This block is, as I said, 10 minutes. You've got 5 exercises. You're going to rotate through these exercises twice. That's going to give you 10 minutes. Each exercise is going to be 1 minute long. You're going to roll right into the next exercise. So there's not a lot of break time in this workout. Your second set will be core. Third set will be another strength block. And then your last block, again, we'll go back to focusing on that core. So our first 10-minute block is going to have walkout push-ups, squat to press, alternating reverse lunge with a bicep curl, a low row, and standing obliques. Before we do that, let's go ahead and get warmed up. You've got 10 jumping jacks. Here's your modification. Make that hop out. 10 air squats. And to get us ready for some of these walkout push-ups and things we're gonna do, we're gonna warm up with a walkout plank to shoulder tap. So starting in a wide base position, you're going to walk out, tap that shoulder, and walk it back in. Another version, coming to your knees, tap, tap. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with those exercises in our first block. Again, remember this block is 10 minutes. Each exercise is 1 minute long. You're going to go through each exercise twice. So our first exercise is walkout push-ups. We're coming back to this mat, walking it out. Push up right here, walking it back in. 1 minute of these. Again, you may come down to your knees, right here. And if getting down on the floor isn't for you today, you've always got your wall push-up, right here. All right, moving on to minute 2, we've got that squat to press. We're gonna grab those medium weight dumbbells. Feet are in a nice wide base. We're squatting down and we're pressing overhead. So squat, press. 1 minute right here, guys. Awesome. All right, exercise number 3, alternating reverse lunge to a bicep curl. So we're going to take a big step back, curl, step forward, alternate with the other side. 1 minute. All right, we're going to move on to that low row. Hips are hinged, back is nice and flat. Dumbbells are out here. We're pulling them into our chest and back out. So 1 minute. Pull, pull, and pull. If you get tired during this 1 minute, your modification is 1 arm at a time. All right, and our last exercise for this block, we've got standing obliques. So we're working this muscle group right in through here. This exercise is also going to focus a lot on balance. So dumbbell comes overhead. This is your light dumbbell or nothing at all, your choice. We're going to meet in the center and back up. So I'm going to give you a break here. You've got 30 seconds each side. Then you're going to rotate. If you need a wall for some balance, feel free. You can also use the back of the chair. Awesome job. Slow and controlled on those. All right, we're moving on to block 2, which is our core block. We've got a 30-second exercise, V-sit, bicycles, Russian twist, or you can also do penguins. I'll show you what those are, and a reverse tabletop press. So you're going to go through these exercises twice. These are just 30 seconds in length instead of a full minute. So that V-sit, you've got some options here. You're going to be on your mat. I want you to plant those heels into the ground. And I want you to sit back until you feel that core engage. And you'll feel it. So this is option one right here. You're gonna roll those shoulders back, chest is tall, nice and proud, and you're holding this for 30 seconds. Option two, you can raise a leg. Option three, raise both legs. So 30 seconds right there. Then you're gonna transition into a bicycle. So you're coming down flat on your mat, working to get that opposite shoulder to your opposite knee. Shoulder blades are up off of your mat. All right, that third core exercise is either penguins or our Russian twist. Russian twist is right here. Again, you're gonna lean back until you feel that core engage. Dumbbell is close to your chest. You're rotating around to one side, back to the center, and rotating to the other. This is a slow and controlled motion. If you've got any back issues and that doesn't feel very good for you, you're gonna come to heel touch, or what I like to call a penguin. So your feet are flat on the floor, shoulders are up off the mat, and you're working to touch the logo on the side of your shoes. So we're still working those obliques. And your last exercise for this core group is a reverse tabletop press. This is a new one for us. You're gonna come flat on your back, legs are gonna come to 90 degrees. And what I want you to do is press your hands into your quads, and as you're pressing, your quads are working to resist, and that's really going to engage those core muscles. So you've got 30 seconds right here. Reverse tabletop press. Push, 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 push. You may also rest that head on the mat if that becomes a little too difficult. All right, guys, you're halfway there. Our third block, we're back to strength now. So we're back to those 10-minute blocks, 1 minute on each exercise twice. So we've got a hip bridge with a dumbbell. So we're gonna work some hamstrings and some glutes. We've got a chest press, we've got an overhead pull, a hip bridge with tricep press, and a double crunch. So let's get started. I'm gonna grab my heavier dumbbell for this one, because your glutes are a big muscle group, so they can go a little bit heavier. So you're gonna come down into a hip bridge. That dumbbell is gonna rest on your pelvis, and you're just gonna tap and squeeze those glutes at the top. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Great job. Believe me, after a minute, that's gonna start to burn a little bit. So now we're gonna come down to our chest press. And you can add a hip bridge back if you'd like, or what might work better is for your knees to come back to that 90-degree tabletop. That's gonna take the arch out of your back, and we're pressing up to a chest press right here. 1 minute. You can alternate arms with this if you get tired. You can also drop down in that weight. All right, moving on. We've got that overhead pull. So we're gonna come down to one dumbbell. You're gonna stay flat on the floor, feet are planted, or you may also come to that 90-degree tabletop. Arms are gonna extend out overhead, and you're gonna pull that dumbbell right over your chest and extend back. And this is a really great exercise. It's working a lot of muscles here. We've got upper back, we've got lats, we've got chest, we've got core. So this one is great. Try to keep those arms as straight as you can without locking them out. And our fourth exercise here is going to be hip bridge with a tricep press. So medium set of dumbbells. And this one we've not done before. You're going to come to the hip bridge if you choose. Those dumbbells are close to your sides. So as you press up, your palms are facing each other and they're going to come straight down. Your arms are going to graze the sides of your body and back up. So this is working those triceps. Press. Slow and controlled. Don't forget about those glutes. If you're in that bridge, keep squeezing as you press. All right. Our very last exercise here is going to be a double crunch. So with or without your dumbbell, if you're using your dumbbell, you're coming overhead, everything's meeting in the center and extending out. If you're not using the dumbbell, same thing, overhead, extend out. You may extend those legs all the way, or you can keep them bent. But everything is meeting in the middle. All right, guys, you've done it. We're moving on to our last block. This is our core block, and we're focusing on planks. So we've got a center plank for 30 seconds, side plank for 30 seconds, back to the center plank, then back to the other side plank. Again, 30 seconds each exercise, you're going to go through twice. Here's that plank as a quick reminder. You may plank on your toes. You may also plank on your knees. You can go hands. You can also go forearms. So your choice. Your 30 seconds in whatever you choose. Then you're going to rotate to the side. Feet can be staggered or stacked, or you can drop that lower leg. But what I want is for that hip to be nice and straight in alignment with your body, but also we don't want to see it sag. So pretend like you've got an imaginary string pulling that hip to the ceiling. So you've got 30 seconds here. You go back to the center plank. Then you've got 30 seconds on the other side plank. Roll through that sequence one more time, and you are done with your 30-minute full body strength workout. Have a great day.